What is up everyone, Luke here and time for another Tutorial Tuesday video. This week we have the dreaded gainer, an absolutely disgusting move, and we're going to do it off this vault here. A gainer is basically a backflip going forwards, so you want to start it on the floor and work your way up bit by bit, or if you have a foam pit or you're in a gym or something like this, you can try it on soft floor or onto mats. So obviously, as I said, the gainer is just a backflip, so make sure you have seen my backflip tutorial first. I'll post that up here. Take a look at the techniques and tips that I give you in that video, because that will obviously help a lot. If you can't do a backflip, then seriously make sure you watch that, because you will die. Just a pre-warning, the gainer is seriously scary, like absolutely disgusting, because obviously you'll be standing on the vault like this, if you imagine, and you're going forwards. So if you don't jump far enough, you're going to hit your head on the vault, or you're going to click your toes and you go down, So main thing with the gainer, once you're on top of the vault, everything is the same with the backflip. So you're going to start with your arms here. As you swing them behind you, you're going to bend your knees. As you extend up, you're going to throw your arms all the way up, but sort of stopping them at like eyebrow sort of level, looking directly up. You don't want to go straight up, because you have the danger of going up, rotating, then landing back on the vault. And equally, you don't want to bend too far back, because then you just maybe go backwards or again land back on the vault. So as your arms stop there, you want to push your hips forward. Keep looking at the wall. Don't like look down or look up. Grab your tuck as hard as you can. Remember, driving your knees to your chest, not your chest to your knees, because that will counteract the rotation and you're going to land on your damn head. And that is not going to be pretty. So I'll show you a few gainers on the floor now, then I'll take it to the vault, and then I'll go through step by step how to break it down in a little bit more detail, and show you a few prerequisites and stuff like that. So with the standing game on the floor, make sure you focus on that just a little bit in front of your feet from where you started the initial back. So with the standing gainer floor to floor, as you can probably see, you really want to focus on getting that height as well as throwing your hips forward. Because if you just focus on throwing too far forward, you're going to clear a massive distance with the gainer, which is good when it comes to on the vault, but you're not going to get that height to actually complete the rotation. You're probably going to land on your feet and then fall onto your face. So make sure you get that balance between height and distance going forward. But now, once you've got the gainer on the floor and you're comfortable with it, that's the key thing, getting comfortable with it, you can start to get it on a block. Now, you can do it yourself, you can do it on mats, do it on soft floor, or you can get someone to spot you. And I'll show you a few different techniques now. Spotting the gainer, you have your dominant hand on their back, gripping their shirt. That way when they go for the flip, you can push them up, give them a bit of support. And your left hand or your weaker hand is ready, throw their legs down the belly. There you go, 3, 2, 1. So now you've seen a few gainers and you've seen Jesse spot me. I'll play them back in slow-mo, have a look at those, see what I do with my hips and my arms, take note where my arms stop, how much I throw my hips forward. Also, you really want to focus on actually jumping. So I know it sounds obvious and sounds really stupid, but when you're standing up for the gainer and you're preparing, as you're here and you're ready to go, as you swing your arms back and forward, you want to actually jump off the vault and feel yourself going forward before you tuck. And it's kind of hard to explain, because obviously as you're in the air, if you know that you haven't cleared the vault enough, there's not really much you can do about it, apart from tuck really tight. But you want to make sure before you actually throw the gainer and when you're doing the preps, that you know you're clearing the vault, and you can actually jump away from it far enough first. But yeah, take a look at it in slow-mo and see what I mean. I'll show you one way to prep the gainer now, so you can get comfortable with the movement before you actually throw the flip. So with the gainer prep, the main thing is, as you reach your peak height, get used to actually throwing yourself off the vault, jumping forward. You want to be in sort of this angle as you jump up. So imagine this is your feet or your knees and this is your head. As you jump off the vault, you're jumping nice and high at about this angle, looking at the wall. As you tilt back and tuck your knees into your chest, then you drop onto the mat like that. Nice and flat on your back, or you can go sort of to your upper shoulder blades just there. That will get you a little bit more used to the rotation, but you want to be careful with that, because if you have too much pull and too much rotation, you're going to land on your head and that's going to suck. But I'll show you the gainer prep in a few different angles now, so you can see it for yourself, and again I'll put in the slow-mo for you. take a look at the gainer preps onto your back. As I said before, just be really careful with this one. It's best to actually have a spotter there, just in case you do flip too much and you go on your head. I mean, you could probably see from the slow-mos, even though I said grabbing a ball, I probably on half of them wasn't grabbing the balls, because I knew if I did, I'd actually go around. So just be careful you don't get too much rotation on the prep. Once you're comfortable with the prep, just do the flip. You'll be okay. Get a spar, get a jetty, and I'm sure you'll be fine. In terms of putting them in combos and stuff, not really a lot you can do, unless you're one of these disgusting human beings who like to run in and then punch into a gainer. So that just throws you off, so don't do that, because you will snake, you will land on your head, and it will hurt. So please don't do that, unless you want to send me a video. Apart from that, you can start it in a line, do it in a show. It's not really that much of a useful move, but knowing that you've got that move in your repertoire is always good, I suppose. The only other thing you could do is J-step gainer. I'm not going to go into that now, I'll go into that in another tutorial, but I'll show you what it looks like, just so you can get an idea. So guys, hope this has been helpful. As always, leave a comment down below, tell me what tutorial you want to see next week, tell me if the tutorial was helpful, and share it with your friends. Apart from that, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube, subscribe to Freerunning's YouTube, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, check out PKFR World, they post some cool stuff on their website. Apart from that, I will see you next week. Train safe, take care, peace.